I'm actually with my first wife then. I wasn't married at the time, but we got married after that. She was a stripper. So I spent all my evenings in the strip joint, and doing drugs, selling drugs to the girls. And then I go out, I'm living on the outskirts of Orlando, Florida. And I go out to a bar room one night, me and a few of my friends, and we get into the worst bar fight I think I was ever in. I was never a big guy, So, if I got into a fight, there was always a knife or a gun going to get pulled, So people got shot, people got stabbed, and I'll never forget in that bar room, I looked at the door and I said, if I make it to that door, I'm done. I'm done living this life, man. And a lot of people say, oh, that's when he gave his life to the Lord. No, that was in 1990, and I didn't give my life to the Lord. I made up my mind, I'm done living this life of a criminal, drug dealer, So I literally, as I was trying to get to the door, I'll never forget, there was people on the floor. One guy was holding his guts in, he was stabbed, and he was crying, and I'm talking big, tough guys, One guy was shot, told his friend, he said, tell my mom, tell my dad, I'm sorry, And so all this stuff, it's like a slow motion happening. I made it to that door, went home that night. As soon as I walked in the house, I told my wife we're moving. And we moved from Orlando, Florida, back to my hometown here, Central City, Pennsylvania. Yeah. My wife starts going to church with my mom. My mom and dad lived here. The old home place is right down the road.
When you just married her and moved, were you still actively using, like shooting up?
Oh yeah, I was shooting up and everything. That night in that bar room, I walked away from the hard drugs. Drank a little bit, and smoked a little weed, But I walked away from the cocaine and heroin that night. Snap of a finger, yeah.
It's not your common AA story.
Yeah, no. I mean, I didn't go to, but like I tell people, I think rehabs are good, but there's no rehab on the face of this earth can take drugs from you. Now, nowadays they have drugs they can shoot you up with, that if you do drugs, you get sick and all that. But I mean, no one can take it from you. You have to make up your own mind.